Hey Kyle, it'd be cool if we had a guest on this episode.
Yeah, I think it would be very cool, Charlie.
Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get one. Oh, wait, who's this?
What?
Who's this guy?
Wait, what?
Owen!
What?
No.
What?
That's impossible.
Owen McKenna on the podcast in 2021? Holy shit, 2021. Did you know?
Dude, it's been
right.
ages.
Charlie's audio. I feel like Charlie's audio is going off.
Oh.
I haven't noticed anything.
Uh-oh. It seems fine. It seems fun. Well, Owen, what are you doing here, mate? Who are you?
Dude, I'm super psyched. I actually saw Kyle in the grocery store. Yeah, that's right.
I remember it was relatively close to. I think it was close to the tank. There's a children's like tank. You know those little vehicles that kids get into, like the little battery powered like buggies that they can drive. Well, there's a tank in Walmart in the aisle I think we were in, or the one over where it's like it's a little tank, and there's like a mounted gun, and like
the Nerf car thing.
However, it is like $350, and has a weight limit of 130 pounds. So like one of us would just obliterate it.
Would probably destroy it.
We could probably get away with it, but I have a feeling it's not going to go very fast.
No, you'd have to like.
But I had visualized like me and Brian riding on it together, and then it just didn't happen.
Dude, remember the lore. Owen and Brian are the same person.
Who? Yeah, who?
Yeah,
Brian? What? No, I thought they fused.
Have I met Brian?
Yeah,
Still don't think I ever have.
Yeah, you did a show with him.
Oh, that's awkward. All right, sorry, Brian.
Wait, didn't they like fuse together? I thought they were like
Well, there's somebody that I haven't met though.
Oh, it might be me. I don't think you've met me before.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, Owen, you're kind of the big dog on campus, but where we upload these now, nobody knows who you are. So tell us a little about yourself.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Well, it's really exciting. I actually had COVID very recently. I just got out of isolation yesterday.
Oh, geez, what happened?
Which is very exciting. I don't know. It's super crazy because everybody that I knew in isolation all pretty much knew where they got it. Like they all had been in groups, and they all got it from whatever they've been doing. But I followed all the protocols. I did everything I was supposed to do. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't see a lot of people, like huge groups or whatever. So I have no idea where I got it. But somehow I did. So last Tuesday, I got up for my class, and I got a call from a 610. I was like, all right, I should probably get this. And I answered the phone, and it was this woman from the health office. She was like, hi, this is so-and-so from the health office. I was like, no, like, I know what that means.
They got me.
They got me. So honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought. They had me in the mods, which is not great. I didn't go outside for 10 days, which is probably not good for a human being. But the people were really nice, and they delivered lower to us. So
that's why you
got lower.
You actually got lower.
Charlie wishes,
dude.
Charlie wishes he could get lower delivered to him.
Lower was my favorite dining hall, still is. But
no
wonder Lower's been having some issues. We talked about it on a previous episode, but now we know why they're having issues. Is because they're delivering all the good food.
They're busy delivering to Owen McKenna.
Yeah.
Rather than giving me my order.
Exactly.
It was crazy because you got 3 meals a day, no matter what your meal plan was. It just gave it to you, which is kind of shocking. I would not have expected Lafayette to do
feeding the sick. Lafayette College feeding
crazy.
The sick.
Honestly, like, because I'm on 7 meals a day, so I kind of just expected them to be like,
wait, 7 meals a
just
day?
Use DoorDash, man. Like,
dude, you got
no, yeah,
Charlie, 7 meals a day. That's what he meant to say. Yeah.
When you're the big dog on campus, sometimes no.
Yeah.
So I'm 7 days a week.
The big dog.
So the other meal, I just I make stuff. But yeah. So it was interesting. I'm kind of glad to get out of the way because I feel like odds are I would have gotten it at some point. So I'm kind of glad that I got it out of there because now I'm immune.
Or you
Hopefully.
should be anyway. Who
Well,
knows what
you're immune
happens?
to that strain. There's still
Yeah.
British COVID. British COVID. We weren't prepared for British COVID.
That's true. I don't know what kind of COVID I got. That's true.
Yeah,
You don't know.
Well,
You can't ask it.
Well, I
That's
guess
rude.
we can. There's one test that's been proven.
Which one is that?
Say Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh no! Oh,
Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday.
Tuesday in it.
So you got COVID.
Tuesday.
You were a survivor. Did you have major symptoms or anything, or were you?
I didn't have any of the regular symptoms. Like I still had my taste. I wasn't like coughing or anything. I had a ton of head congestion and like body aches and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad. It was maybe a couple of like the first couple of days I was in there, I had those symptoms, and then I was fine for the rest of it. So
You were getting 3 square meals a day.
Yeah, 7 meals a day. Delivered.
The funny part was so the first day I was there, it was me and maybe like 3 or 4 other people. Those are the only people that were there. And then somehow the next day there were like 6 guys from Deke, and they immediately started drinking. Like just immediately. I think for the 10 days I was there and they were there, there was only one night that they weren't drinking in the counter. It's hilarious.
Jesus. Well, I think we know how they got it.
It's not college kids.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
I wonder where they got COVID from.
Yeah. Very nice guys, though. Very nice people. It was, if I had to be stuck with anybody, they were great. So.
Yeah, I mean they were drunk most of the time apparently, so they couldn't have been too bad.
And you are the big man, so
yeah, you are the big dog.
They had to show you the respect that you deserve.
They gave you 3 of their 7 daily meals.
Tax.
That's
for the king.
Yeah, dude, Biden's tax rate, dude. What can I say?
This is Biden's America. 3 of your meals per day go to
I gotta tell you, I miss Trump. I really do. I miss him. Like, it's so boring now.
It is a little less exciting.
Biden just comes out and
it's kind of like he's like
Syria, and I'm like, post something on Twitter about it.
Come on,
brag about killing somebody in Syria. Like, come on.
Where's the Biden Finsta?
Yeah, because the bombing Syria thing, I feel like that's like the rite of passage. You have to bomb a Middle Eastern country as soon as you become the president. Like that's just you have to do it, right?
Everyone says they won't. Everyone says they won't, and then they just
they have to.
Think you get like a pick of a Middle Eastern country, or is it like there's like a jar of marbles, and on each marble there's a country, and you pull it out, and it's like Syria. Like everyone does that.
You have a dartboard, and
yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is the dartboard like the map, or is it like each country has like an equal percentage chance, or is it like
that's
the
a good point? Or they could like spin a wheel, like it's spin a wheel, and like, and then it lands on Syria, and then press.
What is the government? What game show does the government use to decide what random Middle Eastern country they're going to attack for no reason? Like I don't know. It's dumb. Why? Like
it always happens. There has to be some every time as new president.
The reality is, you have to bomb places in the Middle East. You have to do it. So you might as well make it fun.
Do it.
I mean that seems to make sense.
Yeah, might as well say we're doing great things over there. Great things, very great things, or something cool like that. That's what we want. We want great things. We don't want silence.
Yeah.
We want entertainment. We want a reality TV star.
Jesus. Apparently, I don't even know. I haven't been following him after he left office at all. His Twitter's
been up to.
Yeah, dude. He
But he
lost his
got like
Twitter. He
banned on
lost.
everything. I don't even know if there's been anything to follow.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's like showing up at some like Republican rally for some reason, or no, wait, there. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But
I mean, I feel like we should veer away from this. I don't know if our viewers want to hear this. This political jumbo.
That is true. That is true. But
we
yeah,
we have to get back to talking about fish cannons. Do you guys remember fish cannons?
I do remember fish cannons. We need to make a sequel.
Fish cannons 2. Fish vacuums. Fish vacuums.
What could fish vacuums?
Well, we've already got fish going. We got fish going one way. What if instead of throwing them that way,
suck them up? Okay, dude. Okay, but why would you ever need to do that?
What if you miss with your fish cannon? What if you miss?
You're fishing and you're like you can't get it off the hook or something. You just suck it off. I don't know.
Yeah. Suck it off.
No, you can't say no. Okay, no, suck it off of the hook. I will amend what I said.
Jeez. Okay.
You will not.
Well, I was thinking more practical uses. Like if you miss the fish with your fish cannon, you just suck it back. You just. Yeah.
Oh, so you're collecting ammo.
Yeah. It's like
in a video, like ammo drops.
Yeah, literally. It's scavenger perk from COD.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you could suck them up. I like it. I'm gonna write that down. My journal. I'm visualizing my goals. Dude. I'm writing them down. Write down your goals, Owen.
Yeah, Owen. Do you know how to succeed as an entrepreneur? I can't say words.
Wait, say it again. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is having a tough go. Right now. I think it's back to normal.
We're good. I'll turn our cams off. Maybe that'll easy to load up videos.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, boys.
So
see if it fixes it.
Yeah. So do you know how to become a successful entrepreneur, Owen? I can't say words.
Entrepreneur, I love it. He said it like that for like the last year, and it hasn't changed.
I actually took a class on entrepreneurship. Do you guys want to hear a story about the professor that I had for entrepreneurship?
Please, yeah.
Yes.
All right. So this professor will remain unnamed, but he or she, it's a he, works in the econ department. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I applied to law schools for the fall. That's my plan.
Oh yeah, we need to follow back up on that.
Yeah, we can circle back.
Yeah.
I'm like Jim Stacky. We're gonna circle back. So for each law school application, you need letters of recommendation, obviously. And most of the schools, for whatever reason, they require that you have 2 professors from the university you attended. So I needed 2 professors. So I asked one professor from the poli-sci department for government and law, but whatever it is, whatever I major in, whatever it's called. So I asked, I got a professor or a recommendation from her. She said yes, she wrote it, and it was great. She submitted it. That was all fine. So the other professor that I was planning on getting a letter from was this guy in the econ department, and I had him for multiple classes. I'd done very well in those classes. Generally thought he liked me, so I was like, yeah, this will be a good play. So I asked him, and he was like, sure, I'll write you a letter. And I sent him all my information, and that was the end of it for a little while. And this was kind of getting close to finals. This was last semester.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear anything back for a little while. I was kind of like, well, it's finals. He's probably getting a lot of grading done and stuff. So I won't push it too much. But after a little while, maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks had gone by. Another email. I'm just like, hey, just letting you know. Waiting on this essay. If I can provide any other information, just let me know. He's like, you got it. Like, I will have it to you by midday tomorrow. That's what he said. Midday tomorrow.
Midday, so a specific time, like a specific time frame.
Exactly, specific time. So I was like, wow, that's great. Yeah, well, his first of many mistakes. So midday tomorrow. So I'm like, great. Midday tomorrow comes. It's not in. But I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna hold him to the exact minute. So the rest of the day goes by, the letter still isn't in, and I'm like, all right, it's a little strange. Next day goes by, the letter still isn't in. Next day, I was like, all right, this is weird. So I shot him another email. I was like, hey, you said this is going to be in. If it takes another couple of days, that's fine. But if you could actually
Write my
That would be
essay.
helpful. And he's like, you got it. And he gave me this like kind of BS thing of like, well, these things take time. I have to craft the framework and all the different avenues, like this nonsense thing. But so he says, I will get it to you by tomorrow. I was like, all right. So tomorrow comes, no letter. Saturday comes.
Jesus.
Whole day I'm checking, and there's still no letter. So by the third morning when there wasn't a letter, I sent him another email. I said, Professor, I'm waiting on you for this letter here. It's the only thing that's holding my application up. As you know, law school applications, they're on a rolling basis, so timing really does matter. What's the story here? Still have not gotten a response back.
And when was this?
This was in like December.
And you still haven't gotten a paper back.
Still never wrote the paper. So now, thankfully, and what I should have done sooner, but thankfully I went to another professor in the econ department who I've had before, and I asked him, I was like, I hate to do this, but such and such happened. I didn't name the professor, but I just kind of explained the situation. So he knew that I wasn't just like, I didn't just forget to get a letter from somebody or whatever. So I was like, can you help me out? And he was like, yeah, sure, I got it. And he wrote the letter in literally like 3 days. Like, and that's all the notice that I gave him. So he wrote a letter, and that was great. All my other parts, I got in. Anyway, that's the story.
Still haven't heard back.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was gonna go see him on campus, but I don't think he's on campus as far as I know.
Slam your big dog palms, your paws on his desk, and be like, "What's the situation here?"
And start barking at him.
I mean, it's egregious. You're a professor at a well-respected university. You're a well-respected professor. Like, it is unacceptable. Like, if you don't have time or you don't feel comfortable writing it, that's fine.
Just say it, right? Tell him.
It's
We're
crazy
all adults
to
here.
string along a student like that. So yeah, I've been meaning to send him an email. Actually, I'm glad we brought this up because
you know what, Professor so and so.
And what's baffling is he gave like, I will have it tomorrow. I will have it I'll have it in 3 days. I will have it midday tomorrow, and still proceeded not to do it.
Yeah, you have a paper trail of this person.
Yeah, man, I got receipts. I don't know. I mean, is it possible that he was just so negligent that he kept consistently forgetting?
It was a massive.
I guess, I don't know.
It was a massive way to troll you. He was like pulling the wool over your eyes. He was tricking you.
His last email that was unsent was actually told you, okay, I sent you the essay. Go to this link, and he posted www.wikipedia.org/trollface.
Yeah. He sent you Never Gonna Give You Up.
He sent you lyrics. Well, you know what, Professor?
I mean, everything else pretty much went off without a hitch. I got all of my other pieces in relatively quick time.
Yeah.
So I still have yet to hear back from most of my schools. Hopefully, we'll hear good things from them. Yeah.
Gonna lay down the law.
Exactly.
Charlie's typing something in chat.
I'm summoning.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
To all the listeners, Charlie just DM'd me asking if I wanted to talk about law school.
That's actually a lie. I wanted to ask him what he wanted for breakfast tomorrow because I am a couple days behind on my big dog tax.
Yeah, why did it change from big man on campus to big dog? I thought it was big man. Was it always big dog? Am I like
the top dog, the big man? I think
he was top dog. It was top dog, right?
He's so his presence is so.
This is like the Berenstain Bears. The spelling of Berenstain Bears are.
Oh, the Mandela effect.
Yeah, I actually but it's from like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I just can't remember.
Heard the Mandela effect?
The Mandala effect?
Yeah. So what do you think, Carissa?
Carissa?
Yeah, that's you, bro. That's been your name. Like, what?
Charlie's gaslighting me.
I don't know. Dude. My name is Charlotte. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's gaslighting all of us. You have to rebel against him, Owen. Please make it stop.
You have to get the big man on campus on your side.
That's right. I'm on your side.
No.
If you want to hear about law school, I can tell you about law school.
Oh, dude, of course.
Yeah. So basically, that was kind of my summer. You know, I live in New Jersey over the summer, so everything was
Not much
locked
to
down.
do
So
there.
yeah, no, seriously. I mean, I was with my family, which is great, but like, you know, it's pretty much it. So I studied for the LSAT. I took that and I did fairly well, which is good. Spent some time getting the whole rest of my application together, and I submitted that. So I applied to, I think, 10 schools ish. Back from 3 of them. So I heard back from Seton Hall and I got in, which is very good. I heard back from Rutgers, also got in, very good. And I heard back from Richmond actually a couple of days ago, and they waitlisted me.
I mean, 2.5 out of 3. That's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it. So
he's going to law school.
Yeah, exactly. You know, pressure's kind of off, right? Like I'm going somewhere.
It's like college.
Yeah.
I voice cracked. No, I've been banished.
Actually, I decided, you know, so for undergrad, right, the decision day is May 1st, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
So I decided Lafayette, I think April 30th at like 11 at night.
Wow.
It drove my parents nuts. They were like, just pick a school. And I was like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, take my time. I'm the big man in the house.
You got to feel it in your chest. And
you're making the calculations. He was labbing it out. He was right. He was calculating, thinking.
He was seeing what could maximize his gross income in the future. What college?
Econ major. Right. Econ major.
Exactly. Econ and poli-sci. It's funny, in my friend group in high school, we had like a little paper plate awards for each other.
Oh,
and my award was slightly to know where he's going to college.
And that was true, I guess.
You had to make it true.
Yeah. So that's what's been going on with Owen. I don't want to eat up the whole hour here.
Oh, however long. You scare us when we were trying to do our episode of recording, and you eat up our time. Like, geez, the audacity of this guest.
Charlie, you were the one gaslighting me 2 minutes ago. Okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to hear anything from you.
Carissa, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't call me that. I'm not Carissa.
Why is he named Carissa now?
I was trying to think of another name that was like a hard
Carissa does not sound anything like Kyle though. Let's just say Kylie maybe.
Well, you see,
Kyler. Call me Kyler.
Kyler.
Kylie, right? That's a
Kylie.
name.
Yeah, Kylie's a name. Kylie Jenner.
Isn't that one of the Kardashians?
Yeah, Kylie Jenner.
No, dude, you're a Kardashian. You forgot?
I don't know what to think about that.
Wait, so explain this to me. So
I mean, I have money though. I've had money this whole time. I don't know. What's up, Owen?
Because I always get it confused. Are Kardashians and Jenners, are those like
they're related?
The same deal? Okay, they're like together or whatever.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. It's a little bit of a playground secret. But,
it's a secret.
The Kardashian family and the Jenner family kind of like each other. Don't tell anyone though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, you better not tell anyone either. Viewer.
I just know that all of them have names that start with the letter K.
Yeah, it's their secret to global power. Again, they steal the energy of all people with the names that starts with K.
Look out there, ritual.
Yeah, I mean, Carissa or whatever the heck it was.
Dude, you forgot your own name, bro. What the heck?
Stop, Charlie. It's not me. It's not me. I'm having a crisis.
Guys, do you guys want to hear a fun fact that I learned the other day?
Sure.
That I think might be enjoyable on this podcast. So I learned the other day. I forget where I learned this. I think a friend told me there's a stock market in Somalia where you can invest in pirate ships.
I watched a YouTube video about that very topic, so that's probably where they got it from.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like investors will like go in on pirate ships. It's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Well, it's not just the ships. They go in on like certain like piracy missions. Like they'll be like, okay, hit this ship, or like we're gonna invest in for so you guys can have the resources to like go through this route and catch a boat.
Yeah.
Like
Dude,
it's ridiculous.
if you
Wow.
were a Somalian pirate, what kind of investors would you be looking for?
What does that mean?
I mean,
Redditors.
Reddit?
dude, I would want Redditors too. They would invest in the ship and they would not stop
Yeah,
investing in
we
that
actually
ship.
we're we're attacking a karma vessel, transporting Reddit karma across the ocean.
The prize secret in the bottom of the hole, Reddit gold.
Yeah,
No.
shitloads of Reddit gold is going across the sea.
I don't have a 401k. I just have Reddit karma. That's probably gonna go till the
Dude,
end.
I mean, you go on Wall Street bets, you turn your karma into investments. It works. Trust me. I'm an investor.
See, it's crazy that they pulled that off.
Yeah, that's
Like the
actually.
fact they were all able to coordinate and do that.
I don't think it was
And that's
coordinated. I think they just always like a bunch of people were like buy GameStop, and then they just Redditors did the Reddit thing where they take a
well, I
meme
mean,
and
it
they run
wasn't
it to
it
the
wasn't
ground.
coordinated in a truly organized way, but it was a coordinated effort, even if it was like memed into existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but keeping it high though, like getting everybody to hold the line. I feel like there had to be some kind of core because there's such a high incentive to not. So the fact that so many of them still did is like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Well,
there must be something behind it.
Well, I
well,
mean,
Owen,
it's just like the meme hype. Like people were literally just like hold it, hold. Like I'm sure that Wall Street Bets is going crazy.
Yeah.
Owen, you should be honored. You're talking to
And you know,
a true investor in GameStop over here. I'm still holding, and I bought at the wrong time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, my man.
Upvotes to the left, gamer.
did you just buy a little bit too late?
Well, so I well the funny thing is that at least for while I was on the board of the WJH club while I was still on there, um what the president asked me about GameStop. This was like all the way back in like August. And he was like, Charlie, I heard about this GameStop thing. He was like, do you think I should go in? GameStop's like $4 a thing. And I said, no, I don't think so. I mean, it's like Redditors investing in things. Like, if you want to, if you have like an extra $4 and you want to throw it somewhere, go ahead. But I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. Like 3 months later, that $4 stock was worth 400. The president was like, and he was mad at me because I told him not to go in.
How could you know though? You know.
Yeah. How are
Yeah,
you supposed to know this
yeah.
specific
I mean, it was all
like this
yeah.
specific like movement would actually go into it? Because they're all just like
Yeah.
people say stuff like this, and you have no idea if it's actually going to happen, right?
Yeah. It's for every single GameStop there is on that subreddit. There is also a Gourd market investor. Oh
Yeah.
wait, do you guys know about the Gourd market guy?
No.
Okay,
Sorta.
so this is I don't remember the exact time frame of it, but this guy figured I think it was around 2019 ish. He figured okay, so what months are gourds most popular? Like between October November.
This is already
Yeah,
good.
yeah. He because what does every house almost like nationwide in the states have is some kind of like jack o' lantern of some sort. Almost everyone in the U.S. celebrates Halloween in some shape or form.
And buys at least one pumpkin.
Yeah, yeah. And like he like did some like stupid math where he assumed every single person was buying a pumpkin. A pumpkin is like I don't know $2 to $3. So by like some stupid amount of math, like during the month of like October alone, the gourd market makes like $10 million or something like that. And then November, what happens? Cornucopias, pumpkin pie, more gourds. So this guy takes his little pea brained idea of investing in the gourd market, and he buys like some shares of like some Gourd farm, or he invests in some like Gourd farm. Just I understand he invested in like a Nasdaq kind of traded Gourd farm stock, and then he also invested individually, per the Somali pirate investment. He invested in a Brazilian gourd farmer. So October rolls around, he's making bank. He's doubled up on his investment, and so he decides while his thing's still going, this is the potential to become huge. He takes his life savings, puts them all on gourd futures, expecting the gourd market to explode in the next couple months. However, due to I think actually wait was this 20 yeah I think it was 2019, for uncircumstantial reasons, there's a massive storm, huge storm around the U.S. Like weather all around, people aren't buying pumpkins as much. Halloween has been rained out, snowed out for all different kinds of people. Gourd prices plummet. This man invested all of his life savings on gourds for them to literally be worthless in the upcoming months. And I mean,
I don't understand why you do that. That doesn't make any sense. But he
that's
himself calculated that there's like 2 months where gourds they're actually sold in the U.S., right?
yeah.
And then he's like, I'm gonna drop my life savings into it.
Well, he thought he found an infinite money glitch and just like throw your money in, double it on the way out with pumpkins or whatever.
Futures.
Yeah, basically.
Pumpkin futures.
But that's what's amazing about this little subreddit is that for every single GameStop, there's one of those guys. There's the guy that like, what? Did you also hear? I mean, this might be old news, and I might have talked about it already. But when COVID really started getting into full swing in the spring, people started investing in a ticker called Zoom. Because I mean, Zoom started exploding. Basically, every place was having to use Zoom to do college now. However, if you look up the ticker Zoom right now, and I'll just do that for our little viewers right now.
There will be a visual aid that will be added in post.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sort of reveal my browser right now. Yes, I'm using Bing for the meme.
Ask Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves.
And invest in Ask Jeeves futures.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, bro. All right. Now, for those of you that have eyes right now, so for the blind that are listening to this, we'll describe it. But Zoom's ticker is not Zoom. Zoom's ticker is in fact ZM. So
wait, what is? I guess you're gonna explain.
Yeah, Zoom is a certain. If I can remember correctly, Zoom was a certain ticker that nobody really had any interest in. The reason why is some old, outdated security company they haven't done anything in ages. Like they were just kind of like they went public to get funding, basically, and then they're like the small scale thing. Their price explodes because people type in Zoom ticker, and then they see the first ticker called Zoom, and they just hit buy. Their price, basically, I think it was at $4 a share, like not even, maybe even 3 or 2. The price ended up getting to about $50 a share. It went up 10 times because of the sheer amount of people that bought Zoom instead of ZM.
What would they do? Like, what? A small scale security firm just gets like stock just goes through the roof.
Yeah. And so one of their owners from what I remember, I've read about this a while ago. From what I remember, one of the owners dumped half of his stock immediately. People bought it like it was hotcakes. However, around 20 minutes passed. People realized that when they were looking for Zoom, ZM, it was Zoom's ticker. So all the people that had dumped maybe hundreds or thousands of dollars into the Zoom ticker instead of ZM were furious. And their price, they ended up calling a lot of these like security firms or whatever. They some of these firms just sold them back, gave back their money or whatever, and their price basically dipped back down to where it was supposed to be. I think it's even a little high today because there's a couple people that still didn't get the message.
ZM.
Yeah, ZM.
That's wild.
Yeah, and this is gonna be my last stock story.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, do not tell any more stock stories. I like two or three is enough, okay?
All right. Well, this is the third and final one, and this one is from my own foolishness.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is a blunder I did. That's right. I'm a dumbass too. All right. So you guys know what SpaceX, right? Elon Musk going on the moon, going to Mars, Tesla on Mars or whatnot. All right, big thing. I was just like learning how to invest and whatnot. I used a little bit of the money that I saved from doing college online, just put it in like a fund so I could invest. I'm scrolling through the news. 2 minutes ago, NASA gives SpaceX a massive amount of funding. Like they divert a lot of their funding into SpaceX so that they could continue a lot of their space research. My little brain was like, SpaceX is publicly traded, if I remember, and remembered that. Remember that little bit right there. So this is brand new. Nobody's seen this before. Like maybe a couple of people. If I go now and I buy their ticker, that money will go up. I will make short-term profit. Perfect. I execute my plan. I search for the ticker. I search SpaceX into the ticker bar. I get the ticker space. It's about $20. It's going up. I buy about 3 shares, $60. Not too much, but I'm a very
respectable.
Yeah, respectable.
$60.
Yeah. However, and I'm holding on to it for a couple of days just to see where it goes. I noticed it goes from 20 to 30. And I was like, wow. It should go up even more. The next day, it was back down to around 15. I was like, maybe I'll buy more. And I bought another one.
Elon, what are you doing? Like, what's going on, Elon?
Yeah.
Something's up.
Yeah. On the fourth day, these shares are worth about $10. I put in about $75, and I lost basically half of it. Now, in the beginning of this little bit, I told you to remember SpaceX is a publicly traded company. That was false. SpaceX is not on the NASDAQ at that time. I don't even know if it's on there now.
Are they? Actually, that's a good question.
Charlie, what are you investing? What did you invest in?
Yeah, so I didn't buy SpaceX. SpaceX isn't publicly traded. They weren't then, they still aren't now. So I bought the ticker SPACE. And if I can look it up now, that's Virgin Galactic.
What?
What's that?
Virgin Galactic is another kind of company that's been doing sort of what SpaceX does. However, Virgin Galactic was gutted a while ago. Now even if I look at their stock, they blew up. What happened? I missed the boat in January.
Yeah, look at that. 37.
Yeah, jeez. I should have held on. I was a coward.
Hey, man.
But
a loss yourself.
What happened is that almost a bunch of people probably saw that and did the same thing I did. Assumed SpaceX was publicly traded and bought space. I bought Virgin Galactic stock.
Space. He's buying space.
I'm buying, dude. I bought my own square foot of property on the moon. Space. I bought outer space. This 1 cubic foot is mine now. It's my vacuum. That's what I use to power my fish vacuum.
These fish. The salt of the stock market.
Yeah.
Of people who bought space and people who bought
Gourd futures.
Those who bought Gourd futures. The negative energy collected from them after losing their life savings.
No, but there's plenty of other things you can look up about them and about all their little funny things, from breaking Robinhood, making the infinite money glitch in Robinhood. Literally, there's so much stuff about it, but we've talked about stocks for way too long.
I'm still just baffled by the Gourd story. Who in the world would ever think that like Gourds, like pumpkins, that's like the big thing? Dude, like we have to invest right now in pumpkins.
Dude, they're gonna go big. Trust me, bro.
He himself decided they are sold 2 months a year. Like there are 2 months a year where pumpkins are sold, like October and November. Those are the only 2 months of the year where there's like, that's when pumpkins are, harvested. And that's when they're sold, and that's it. The rest of the year, almost no one buys pumpkins. Spike. So why would you hard commit after, like in the middle of October or at the end of October or whatever you said, like after it goes up so much? Why? I just don't get it.
Look at GameStop.
Yeah, dude, that could have been pumpkins, bro.
Didn't commit to the bid.
Pumpkin stonks, dude.
You don't understand. Honey, we have to put our savings into Gourd futures. Our kid's gonna go to college. You don't understand.
They're going on pumpkin.
The Gourds.
The Gourds, Mason. What do they mean?
Have you noticed that in October, have you seen the Gourd stocks go up? Have you seen the sales of Gourds? If every person in the United States buys a pumpkin, that's $10 bajillion per year. I want a piece of that pie. That pumpkin pie.
You took a risk. Sometimes it doesn't pay off.
Swing and a miss.
Dude, the ball was literally a pumpkin-sized ball. How do you miss that?
What if we had pumpkin cannons?
I feel like those are a thing. Pumpkin catapults are a thing. Yeah.
Catapults?
Pumpkin catapult.
Of like right now they have like you go on hay rides and stuff like that. I think the future is like you do like battles with catapults, but they have pumpkins in them and they just clock people in there.
Wait a second. Yeah. You gave me an idea. What if we tricked out hay rides and made them way cooler?
Well, like, I mean, hay rides are already the coolest thing in the world.
They're already pretty cool.
There's some spooky ones too during like Halloween.
Mm-hmm. What if we make them more violent though? Like
gladiatorial hayride.
I don't know. There's two different hayrides that like two trucks at the same time, the big trailer in the back, and they fire pumpkins at each other or something, or they like throw corn at each other. I don't know. Whatever happens in those.
Jousting.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Jousting on hay rides. That'd be crazy. Or like maybe the like the trailer actually has a full cage on it, and you just like have to fight everyone else in the hayride to death. Or maybe not to death. That's not sustainable, but like
I mean, dude, you don't want to kill your customers.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to pick your pumpkins before they're done growing.
That's the number one rule of business.
Don't kill your customers.
Instead of solving puzzles, you just have to stab people.
Yeah.
We should invest. Can we invest in hay stocks?
Yo, no, the hay is very unnecessary. The hay doesn't matter. It's the ride part.
Thing that matters here.
How do we invest in riders? How...
All right, everyone in the chat, say if you are a hayer or a rider.
Hey, dude, haters be like, I'm a hay rider. I'm a hayer, bro. Dude, I love that.
This post made by hair haters.
Rider
yeah, they always talk about polarization in America. This is really what they're talking about.
This is where the split arises.
They thought it was Republican, Democrat. I couldn't care less. Are you a hayer or a rider?
Hayer or rider.
Oh, yeah. Also, I did find a video of pumpkin catapult competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is from 10 years ago, so give them a little bit of
some leeway.
All right, we got over here pumpkin catapult M4V by my man.
I like how the YouTube video title just has the file extension name in it.
You can see that I just searched pumpkin catapult.
Okay.
I can't wait to see this.
Okay, he's loading it up.
Oh, there you go, man. Check that out. Check the elevation.
Everything's good?
These guys are pros, man. They're not messing around.
No, you can tell that they've used experience making pumpkin catapults.
Yeah.
There's children in the area. Alright, it went about 6
I don't know
feet.
why, but I thought that was going to go so much faster.
You know what? I think we need to do
Slow motion?
We need a play-by-play. We need a play-by-play. Half speed. All right, now we should take a note of this guy's posture first. Like, look at him. He is ready. He's primed. He's armed to release.
That is textbook form.
Textbook. Classic. All right. Now, clear. He lets it go. Pumpkin. You see, did you catch that? The pumpkin was actually hollow up top, bro.
So they're cheating.
You see that the head was gone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The pumpkin was a hollow point pumpkin, bro. Now
those are banned.
Yeah, those are banned. This is we're watching an illegal video right now.
This is an assault pumpkin catapult.
Yeah, this is designed to kill. You see those children? Dude, they're not watchers, dude, they're victims. They're next.
Oh, no.
This guy right here, this kid, the one behind the cone and the little black shirt, dude, he's next. He knows it.
He's next.
He's
next
hiding.
in line.
He's cowering behind the cone, knowing that he's going to have to face the pumpkin.
Can we see another one? Because I want to see one that literally shot the pumpkin like 5 feet. I want to see another catapult go off, please.
Yeah, sure.
I think in next school shooting, they should use pumpkin catapults.
I agree. That's
Because at this
wait.
point,
Owen, this is it. This is our time. We invest in pumpkin catapults. we pay a group of pirates
to siege a ship carrying our Reddit karma and our tendies.
That's right. It's all coming together.
Time is a flat circle.
All right, let me just make sure I'm not.
And pumpkins, the top part is also kind of a flat circle. Actually, pumpkins are kind of a flat circle. They're squashed.
Yeah, like a squash.
Like gourds.
It was very good timing.
Now,
do you have the Full House end credits music?
I wish.
Oh my good. We totally need that. Please.
Yeah, you gotta
get it.
I'll get it.
We have to end the show on that. I'm not trying to backseat drive here, but I think that would be great.
No, it's your show too, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm just a guest.
Dude, of course we'll end on this. Who do you think I am? All right, I just need the closing credits. All right, I think that's the one. All right, now take a look at this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
This
that is a That is a beautiful catapult.
Look at the sheer scale. I'm gonna mute this just in case, but look at the sheer scale of this thing.
Absolute
This thing
unit.
is ginormous. Pumpkin for scale.
Shut up. Shut up.
Things like the power.
Dude, even better.
Banana for scale.
Dude. Snow for scale. Pumpkin for scale. Dude, now this thing, if we load that up on a couple of ships, invest in some Somali pirates, dude, we're taking down the Reddit boats. Look at this guy. This guy's trained.
Okay,
He's
I want to
trained
see. I want to see the pumpkin catapult go off, though.
Yeah, but all right. Well, you gotta look.
What
This guy, he's a pumpkin.
He's straight up climbing it. That is.
This guy, I have it muted right now. You know, let's see what they're saying.
Dangerous.
Yeah, this looks really dangerous. He's climbing scaffolding.
Are they Canadian?
They're wearing plaid, so yes, you can confirm that they're Canadian.
Plaid. Those look like worker boots. I'm pretty sure this guy's Canadian.
They're Canadian. You got to turn it off right now. I don't respect Canada.
Yeah.
Owen cannot stand it. Oh, he's priming it, bro. Now, when are we launching some pumpkins? Oh my goodness. Is that a crane? Oh no, he's got a motor. Okay, he's got a motor in the back.
I just trying to put all this together. I think he went to a bank and was like, "You guys are not gonna believe the idea that I have."
The next investment plan. Trust me, guys.
I mean, if there's any time to invest, it's November 2nd, 2011. Is that what that says?
We gotta go back.
We gotta go back.
Yeah.
Gotta go
All right, now,
back.
hold on. All right, I think. All right, he's queuing up his little pumpkin right now. It seems like.
Popping off.
So is that where the pumpkin's gonna be like loaded?
It says catapult in the title, but this is I think technically a pumpkin trebuchet.
Yeah, but trebuchets are better, so.
Yeah, trebuchets. This thing is going to. Now, I jokingly said that the first one was probably going to kill the child. This one is going to take out maybe a small elephant.
I don't know.
I mean, look at this. This is all right. That's a full lead round right there. That is a full pumpkin, no hollow point.
It's a cannonball.
These guys have been sailing the seas for many years. You can tell it on their faces.
The hardened face of a pumpkin trebuchet master.
Yeah, this guy, he knows the technique, bro. All right, we're gonna see this.
Are they gonna launch this thing, man? This is crazy.
Oh. Dude, the cameraman is shaking. He's terrified. He is in fear.
It's killing me. Oh, so this thing is gonna it's gonna vault it.
Oh, this pumpkin is gone, and whatever it's aiming at is probably gone as well.
Bro. Okay. All right.
I tell you that.
Oh, we got the side view. We got the play-by-play.
Oh,
yo.
baby.
Ow.
Holy, I don't want to mess with this guy. Look at him. All right, now that was an illegal shell right there. You could tell it was a hollow point.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a disqualification.
Bump stock.
Yeah, bumps, dude. Ban that, bro. But, dude, that's terrifying. Now, here's the thing. Now we were joking about Gourd futures and how they were gonna go up, but it looks like after that, our futures are the ones that are really gonna be on the downfall, bro.
No, yeah, well, our futures are very low. Kyle Charlie show stock is very down right now.
Yeah, we've been attacked by cannonballs of Somalian pirates, arming them, bro. they had too many investors.
Gourd farmers have
attacked
us in our own homes.
Somalian Gourd pirate farmers. Gourd farming pirate. I don't know.
Gourd fans.
Gourd fans. Pirate enjoyers. Dude, it was the Hayers all along.
The Hayers. The riders.
I'm 100.
Carissa, we gotta get out of here.
What are you going? A hare or a rider?
I'm absolutely a hare. Are you
Hare?
kidding?
I'm a rider.
Yeah.
You're
You're a rider.
Carissa, shut up.
Yeah.
You're not a
Hashtag
rider.
rider. Hashtag rider gang. Hashtag rider
Alright.
pride.
How
Rider
Alright.
boys.
Owen, I think Carissa's kind of losing it.
Hashtag rider hustle.
we get trending.
Yo, can we get Rider Hustle on trending?
I'm calling upon you, our 12 subscribers. Go on Twitter and get this trending.
And you, in particular, yes, you know who you are. I want you to go and like every single post that has to do with pumpkins. Don't tell anyone why, just do it.
I like how we're talking about hayrides in February.
I mean, now's the time, bro. The grass is dead. It's perfect time to gather it.
Mm-hmm. It is a hay time.
Yeah.
Fun. I get in the holiday spirit for a given holiday at really random times. Like for Christmas, I was not in the Christmas spirit at all.
I said that's true for me as well. I was not even slightly in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
I feel you guys just like, man, when's Valentine's Day coming? And it's like the middle of December.
Man,
presents
looking
around the
forward to
tree.
Groundhog Day.
When's President's Day, man? Come on.
Bro, dude, what? This isn't George Washington Day. It's like, yeah, George Washington Day. You ever heard of it? It's when George washed a ton, bro.
Into President's Day?
That's when he earned his name. You know, Washington means because it literally translates. He washed a ton.
I think Charlie's gaslighting again.
I don't know what you're talking about, Carissa.
It's Charlie gaslight.
Owen is typing.
Hello?
Yeah,
That's a great question, Owen.
That is a great question.
How long have we been recording?
We're close to the hour mark right now.
Oh, okay. Let's push through. Let's push through.
Power through.
I was curious. I'm not trying to.
No, it's like an hour. Sometimes we go a little bit over, like hour 15. I think we did we hit an hour and a half once? Yeah,
we did.
No longer than that.
That was the dining hall tier list.
I get tired. Like I don't know how people do 3-hour podcasts, unless they actually have like things like 3-hour podcasts where you talk about nothing.
I don't know. I mean, we've already done an hour, and I feel like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I would need to like take a short break or something.
I mean, Owen needs to have his 7th meal of the day, bro.
Yeah,
big man on campus.
Owen, can you pass me some of those meals?
Yeah.
You dare ask the big man on campus for his meals without showing him an ounce of gratitude, Carissa?
Actually,
you know what we should I should tell Owen about what it's like to be in a certain show right now. I'm doing should I just say what show it is?
I mean, I think it's fine. You're welcome to.
We are doing a Monkey, right?
Dude, no, not that show. Anything about Monkey.
So we're doing a Zoom version of Monkey, which is an adaptation of Journey to the West, and it is, as of like the last week or so, has been abysmal to be involved in.
Oh dear.
Like, okay, so we're doing it on Zoom, right? Which is awful in concept because, well, first off, Zoom play, and second off, the whole gimmick of Monkey, the whole gimmick was that we're gonna do cool fights. Can you do cool fights over Zoom?
You each break out a keyboard and you start typing in #cancel Sun Wukong, #cancel Jade King.
Everyone like does like clap reacts.
Yeah.
Did you like
Whoever gets the most retweets wins the battle.
Yeah, but so like it's like we sit in rehearsal for like 3 hours, and then like half of that time is spent like they're like insistent that we do the entire show like all the way through without doing scene by scene, even though we're pre-recording the whole thing. And then like we sit there for an hour and a half while they screw around with OBS because they have to move the Zoom boxes around.
Are they dragging and dropping us? And then like
they're
like throwing punches in your scene?
I don't know. I have no idea how it works. like presetting the locations or something for every scene. It's just very confusing.
I mean, if you've seen any of our episodes, you know that I don't have any idea how OBS works either.
No, I don't either. I don't know why you choose to do that. I don't know why we can't just do scene by scene either. It's not literally not live theater. Like,
Yeah.
why are we treating it like such? It's just a mess.
When is the show?
When is it?
Yeah. When are we coming out to the live viewing?
Like
of
next
Loki?
week, I think you can like get a ticket thing to watch the stream of it. It might have gotten pushed back. I don't even know.
Look at this monkey.
The cast morale has not been very high.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
Zoom
at
play.
all.
It's so funny because Marquee Players is doing like an in-person thing for this semester. They're doing Little Shop of Horrors, and they're doing it in person. Like the cast is going to be together and all that.
How is that gonna work?
They're doing it. I don't think. I talked to Billy the other day. I think he said it's not going to be on campus. They're using like a theater like down the hill, like in Easton. I think that's what he said.
Oh,
Very
interesting. All right, we're not gonna hold Billy to that because then again, COVID regulations and whatever else happens could probably happen. I mean, the big man could get everyone else infected for his 7 meal a day tax, bro.
Oh man, I'm you now. I'm good to go. I'm set.
Didn't pay the price, the iron price.
Dude, it's time to take. If you don't pay the meal price, you lose your life. From big man on campus, Owen.
Owen comes up to you and breathes on you, and infects you.
Stares at you intimidatingly, breathes, and you just crumble.
Or it's like the SpongeBob episode where his breath gets really smelly, and he thinks he's ugly. So you just come over, you're like, hello, and you just you breathe out your COVID on us.
You're like, no, get away from me, Owen.
Either of my housemates got infected, which is very strange.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Could have been like a false positive. Well, I guess if you got congestion too.
He got sick, so
yeah.
I definitely had it. I had symptoms. I don't know how I got it, man.
Yeah. Maybe it was that tank that we mentioned.
Yeah.
It
was the tank.
There was so much circulation around the tank, like all the snotty kids going up to it, spread the disease to the tank, and longingly get at it. I might get it actually.
Yeah, you're next, bro. The tank isn't deemed you worthy. Well, maybe the tank deemed you worthy, bro. The big man was too big for the little tank.
It has to pick you.
Yeah, you don't pick the tank picks you. But yeah, and I don't know. I don't feel this. I don't feel safe being in close vicinity with all these people with COVID. I mean,
absolutely not.
Carissa has COVID. The big man has COVID.
Stop gaslighting me. I do not want to be gaslighted again.
I don't know, man. Carissa. Owen, what do you think? I think Carissa does have COVID.
Owen, why aren't you sharing this with the class?
What am I not sharing with the class?
The fact that you don't want to talk to us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate you guys.
Dude, ever since Meek just fell apart, nothing's been the same.
Meek. Dude, classic.
Dude,
I still don't think we figured out an adequate alternative to fish cannons, but we will keep working on that.
I mean, I think the pumpkin catapult could put up a good fight. The trebuchet, the pumpkin trebuchet could put up a good fight.
I don't know. I don't know if it has the same novelty.
I think if we built one, then it would really be something.
Yeah.
We could try. We could try. I feel like that would be a horrible disaster in every way, but we could do it.
Sometimes it has to be done.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay?
You gabagoo what you gabagoo.
Oh, it's a bada bing, bada boom.
You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Okay.
You know.
You know what? You know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do?
What do you gotta do?
I gotta end this fucking podcast.
And that's why they call it Full House, baby.
Play the theme.
Dude, you won't.
He won't do it. He's actually searching it right now because he probably didn't have it pre-done. Don't cut this out, Charlie. Don't cut this out. You have to atone.
Yeah. We don't edit here. Everything stays in.
Kyle and Owen show. Charlie's out.
It's the Kyle and the Big Dog show.
The big dog. Mad Dog. The Beast. The Monster.
And with that, I think the show's over. Good night, everybody.
I did not hear anything.